congratulations on your nomination for Best Comedian from the International Reggae World Music Awards. How you feel about that?
Well, I must tell you that, just being nominated alone is a very good thing, you understand? Because you have to make sure, say, once you get nominated for anything at all, it means that people are acknowledging the fact that you're doing something good. And there's a lot of people out there doing comedy. And the category have only 6 persons, I think 6 or 5 nominees. So that means that they are saying that out of let's say 50 comedians out there, these 6 particular people are doing extraordinarily well for this particular year. So that means it's a good look.
So do you think you're in good company, like the company that all your fellow nominees?
Well, if you check it still, alright, the person that is responsible for my career is Christopher Johnny Deal. He's the one that created this comedy bus competition, and he's in the same category as me.
Wow.
So if I'm not in a good company, then look like me need a different company for going.
How important was the comedy bus for you?
Well, the comedy bus is what changed my life, because I've been a promoter. I'm a hustler by heart. I've been going to school, I've been hustling. I had a credit union at school. I used to lend people lunch money, and the next day them come, them give me an interest on the lunch money. And my interest grew all if you don't come to school.
Wow.
It's not like, if you come to school or you don't come to school, never pay interest.
You started early then?
Yes, man. I started out early. I used to buy my own uniform and thing. Then I started hosting beach trip, then I moved from beach trip to parties.
Okay.
And then now I started doing MCing of weddings, which I wasn't even a comedian. When I'm a co-worker, I wanted to become a DJ.
But an ideal MC is somebody who can truly entertain.
Yeah, but you can entertain with people joke.
That's true.
You understand? So I started out with internet and fixing up the internet. For this particular wedding that somebody asked me to MC,
right?
With my co-worker, I have this lyrical way I express myself, like a DJ. So when I stopped DJ because of some, I went to an event without a boo and I got a boo. You understand what I say? So I kind of leave it alone.
Right.
But I still was lyrically. So she asked me to MC her wedding, and then I MC'd the wedding, and it was excellent. People liked it, and other people asked me, until it became something where I started to collect gas money. Then from gas money to
it became a career.
Yeah. So when I entered the competition now, this was when people started to take my comedy serious.
Would you say it's fair to say that you did not really realize your comedic talent, see some semblance of it when you were younger?
Alright, well, I wouldn't say comedic. What I saw was storytelling.
Okay.
Because my mom is from St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
But she migrated to Kingston. And when she migrated to Kingston, every holiday she would get the opportunity to take me to country. So what I would do as a little, or a pitney or a child, or whatever you want to call it, is that I used to accumulate all the stories from Kingston, and I used to carry it to St. Elizabeth and tell the kids. So brother, black man, white man, and Chinaman, at that time, big boy.
So you were entertaining?
Yes,
okay.
I was entertaining. So at that time, I was developing my storytelling technique, which I didn't even know I was doing that.
Is there anybody that stood out to you as a Jamaican comedian that you could say, okay, that inspired you in any way?
Well, to say yes, I have, but I got inspired late though, because remember, I didn't have any comedic blood in me, because comedy thing, this is just a buck-up.
Gotcha.
So is when...
So who was that?
No, at the time, Oliver, he's an actor.
Right.
But it's comedic acting. So he was one of the things, but when it comes to stand-up comedy now, Christopher Johnny Daly is one of my icons in the business.
Okay.
Then you have Lemon. Lemon was somebody I started. He was also one of the person who started showing me the technique from an early stage, because when I entered the competition, he came to me and took me aside and I said, Mr. Gunter, sir, you have jokes, see, but he's a big man. You can't stand up on the stage like so, like he's a statue, you look like a wrestler.
So he showed you how to
you
present
have to
yourself.
Move up and down, come back and action, and you understand what I'm saying? So
gotcha.
He tell me the technique, they say, as a big body person, you have to make the people and you follow you. You can't stand up like a building. And I put that into my thing, I keep, crouching tiger. You understand? So
right.
I started to put a lot of movements into my comedy.
Okay, so on an international level though, or globally, I want to say, which comedians stand out to you now?
Well,
I'm talking worldwide.
Steve Harvey, and the reason for this is...
I love Steve Harvey.
Yeah, the reason for this is not just because of it. I'm not going to say he's the funniest person on earth, but the thing is, he's a businessman with comedy. Because my slogan is Gunter not laugh, and it's not because I'm the most serious person in the world, but it's because of more than one thing. Gunter not laugh because I take comedy very serious.
Gotcha.
So comedy is a business. You can't just... And a lot of people don't take this comedy thing seriously. They will see you and ask you to come do an event for them. And I say, no, I think we can get a little gas money, you know? So they don't consider comedy as a serious entertainment package. And sometimes it is the best entertainment package because it's the best medicine. And so forth. Therefore, I am a doctor.
You're a doctor of laughter.
Yes. You understand what I mean? So Steve Harvey, because of his business and comedy and his attire.
Right.
Because when I go on stage, I make sure I put myself to get there.
Always dressed well. It's called blue cheese.
Then you have
dressing.
Lately, Kevin Hart. He's a very good stand-up comedian. He has a lot of material. You understand? And he's hot right now. But at the time, Steve Harvey.
Kevin Hart.
I wouldn't say Kevin Hart because he started after. I realized he started after.
Okay.
I already am a...
So that's somebody like no.
Yeah. So you'd have like Steve Harvey, Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
Because
yes.
Martin Lawrence can change into different characters. So that is what I'm trying to work on now. Well, going to me now, tell you, you know, when you look at the comedy person, you're the real man. Some people talk about some other people.
Very good.
You are the boss. You understand? So he has different characters.
Right.
And as a comedian, you have to know how to go into characters and come out of characters. Because people like this. You don't want to be straight all the time. So Lawrence for that, Steve Harvey for business, and then Chris Rock now for his truth. It's not all the time he's going to be funny, but all the time he's trying to be true to himself.
Very edgy.
Yes. So those are my three. So
very politically aware.
Yes. So I try to combine those three together and then go into and laugh.
Got you. Saying that now, would you say that movies is something that you'd like to do? I know you did some music videos, Lady Star, and a couple other people. But is movies something that you would consider, and who would you want to work with?
Well, I have done some low budget movie. When I say low budget, I mean low budget. But what it has done for me is it still has given me a medium of fan base. Because I was at work the other day in my uniform, and a guy came up to me and I said, "Sir, I know you." And I said, "Know me from where?" He said, "I see you in the movie. Can I take a picture with you?" And I said, "No, you have to ask the sergeant." And I go to the sergeant and ask the sergeant and say, "Can I take a picture with him?" Because he's a movie star. Everybody at my workplace now realize, say, I'm doing movies. You understand what I mean? So it was a low budget movie.
So you started already?
Yes. So
if you were to pick somebody who you'd want to be in a movie with, or maybe a producer that you'd want to work with, who would that be?
Like Jamaica or international?
Anybody.
Well, you know, Steven Spielberg is doing a lot of stuff, you know. He's sci-fi, he's
go straight for the best.
Yes, you have to do that. In terms of, it depends on what kind of movie I'm doing. You have comedy, you have...
would you want to do comedy, or you want to expand to drama and other genres?
I have tried, everything that I do outside of comedy, I try not to get any comedic roles. Because I don't want people to stigmatize me and say, I'm just a comedian. So for example, the Queen Africa video, I'm a detective. The I-Octane video, I am a businessman. Deno video, I am a politician.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
So you've had a variety of roles. You do not want to be typecast.
No. And then there's the next movie called Masquerade, and I'm also a businessman in that also. So I don't want to be stigmatized as a gimmicks or just a comedian. I want people to see me in different lights.
Got you. What do you think of the Jamaican film industry now? And how could you play a role in that? I mean, we just came out with that movie called Destiny. Yeah,
and it's a very good movie. I went to watch it at the Miramar Cultural Center.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I just want to say, I think we have the talent. It's just the resources is the problem, right? I don't know, but like for example, there are persons from Jamaica who are probably out there in the world of movie settings, right? They might have the links, but sometimes I think we're a little bit selfish.
In your mind, and you say, yes, this is it.
Well, I have a couple of those, but the other day I hosted a show done by Cutler Day, which was my show. The name of the show is Manala Comedy Show, right? I think this was on the 28th of May. And I prepared a set that this was what I was going to be performing. And the reception that I got from the people, the love that I was feeling in the room and everything, when I went on stage and started performing, my set changed. And the set changed in a way where it felt like it was the perfect set.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Everything that came out of my mouth connected to the crowd.
And that's the best.
And all when I was leaving the stage and they play a music right after me leaving the stage, I'm going to start DJ and the DJ connect to, so everything.
So you got to do your comedy, you got to do your DJing,
my promotion,
your promotion,
yeah.
Everything came together.
And it's not like in terms of big crowd. I think my most memorable might be just recently too. At the Miramar Cultural Center, we are open for Alison Hines.
Oh, okay then.
Yes,
yeah, I saw that.
Yes, and
how did that go?
I got an encore presentation.
Fantastic.
Yes, after I performed, they called me back on stage, and it's like the people were eating out of my hands. It's like Alice, I'm supposed to the boxes, and I said, no, man, you'll kill me performance.
Alright, so yeah, these great performances.
Yes.
You've been nominated for this award show. What is next for you?
Well,
what do we have to look forward to from you?
Okay, well, presently I'm in a production of a movie again. It's our next low-budget movie. Because, let me tell you what happened. In regards to me, it's not all about money. I like doing this thing. I like making people happy. I like writing jokes, you know. So, and I have a strong feeling that one day, it is going to connect. Everything going to connect. The promotion going to connect, the comedy going to connect, and the money going to connect. So I'm just being happy right now and just doing some stuff. Enjoying
everything you're doing, enjoying the moment.
So I'm on a radio program. I'm hosting my program on Friday by the name of Go Art Fridays. And I must tell you, the fan base is growing because every week I'm finding different ideas, different topics. You know, DJ TC, he knows the music, and then so I put my social commentary mixed with the comedy into the music, and it is becoming a Go Art experience.
Okay.
You understand what I say? So I have the radio program doing, and right now we're looking about some sponsors to, you know, bring it to another level. So
you're trying to be as diverse as possible with your comedy.
Steve Harvey radio program. Then now presently I'm also doing a movie called Toxic Love. I'm playing. So
we have Toxic Love to look forward to. Where you can listen to your radio show. Program. And what is that called?
The radio program is called Go Art Fridays, and it's on www.flexfm.com. Spell it right, you spell it wrong. Put 2X, okay? So it's FLEXX.
I like that. Spell it right, you spell it wrong.
Yeah, man. So it's FLEXX.com, and you log on. You can all dial the numbers. You just type it in, Go Art Fridays, and you don't know, you'll see me and DJ TC spinning it on the ones and two. Okay, so you have Toxic Love now, which is coming out. I'm playing my role in Toxic Love. My name is Bishop, and Bishop is a businessman, but he's also a drug addict. But when he's a businessman, he's a strict businessman and everything. But when he takes the drugs, he gets abusive, and he has a girlfriend, and then he end up with my next girl. So he have two girls.
So a drama.
It's a whole drama, something, and they must have hurt me in it. So you have to just watch it for no one. It's supposed to be coming out.
So don't tell us too much then.
We're going to be doing the
Toxic Love.
Yes.
When is that coming out?
Well, they were shooting to come out in October, but it seems like it's going to be delayed because people traveling. People in the movie, some people traveling to England, you know. Everybody has their own.
You mean shooting it in October?
No, it started shooting already.
Okay, so it's supposed to be done.
It was supposed to be finished in October.
Gotcha.
But because of the whole, everybody traveling.
So we have to keep tabs on you to find out when. And how do we do that?
Well, you know, I have my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Rohan MNL Gunter, and that MNL means me nah laugh. So it's ROHAN MNL Gunter, and that is on Facebook. On Twitter, I am Gunter Nah Laugh, and you spell it Nah Laugh NAHLAUGH. On Twitter, it don't come yet, coming soon. You understand? So if you type in my name on Google, there's a lot of information out there. Because I'm not a criminal, I'm just So there's information out there. If you type in my name, Rohan Gunter, you will see my page and a lot of stuff come up, so you can get in touch with me. And then you just keep abreast of what's happening in my career.
Okay. Rohan Gunter, thank you so much. Congratulations again for your nominations, and we look forward to seeing you at the awards show, and it's called the International Reggae and World Music Awards, and we're all voting for you or hoping for you. I don't know if we can vote, but we're hoping for you.
Well,
we're putting on our
prayers,
everything for you. Good luck.
Okay, thank you very much. I just want to say before I leave that thanks very much to everybody out there who have been supporting me before me even was a real comedian, because I must have told you, I started out weak and I become strong. So everybody who have been supporting the journey, thanks very much. All who vote, all who up on my page, all who just I say, go and do your thing, Gunter. Big up on yourself. You understand? Gunter not laugh, you know? Sure.